Okay, welcome back. This is my second video where I'm going to do some worked examples on indices. The second set of examples is going to be covering where you divide indices, and I'm going to write down the formula just so that we review. So remember, so this is where you've got something like a to the m and you're dividing it by a to the n, and that is equal to a to the m minus n. Alright, so that was our formula, and that's what I'm going to do some examples of today. Let's jump straight in. Here we go. Here's example number 1. That's an a, by the way. Doesn't look like an a, does it? But that's an a. A squared b cubed c to the 4 all divided by a b squared c. Alright, so I would, as we did in the previous example, first thing is look for your like terms, and I will highlight the first set for you because they are A's. Okay, so they're A's are the left like terms. So when you look at these terms here, they're okay. Well, we've got a to the 2, or a squared, and we've got a. And what's this one? Remember from the last video, if there's no index there, there's actually an invisible 1, so I'm going to put that in there, put that in green, a different colour for you. So what do we want to do? Well, we look at the formula, compare it to that, and you can see that we actually subtract the powers. So we're going to have a, let me get my right colour here, a to the 2 minus 1. Right. That's going to be multiplied by b to the what? Well, we've got a 3 and a 2, and according to the formula over here we have to subtract those. So we're going to have 3 minus 2, and then the c term is going to be 4, and it's a 1, isn't it? Remember, because there's an invisible 1 there on that c. Put an equal sign in here. Let's simplify now. So we're going to have a to the power of, well, 2 minus 1 is 1. We don't really need to put the 1 in, so I'll just leave it. And then b to 3 minus 2, well, that's 1 as well. Leave that one. And then c to the power of 3. Okay. Let's do another example. Okay, so I'm going to write in here x to the half, y squared, and z to the, what should we make that a third, I think. Yeah, make that a third, and all of that is over x to the quarter, so we're going to be doing some fraction work here as well, y to the half, and z to the 6th. Okay. Well, if you want to have a go at this yourself before I show you, then I would encourage you to pause the video now. Okay, so if you're back or not, let's have a go. Let's look for the like terms. What are the like terms? Let's write that in red last time. The like terms, what are they? I'll put a squiggle under the first set for you. There they are, they're the x's. And let's look at the formula. Let's go back and remind ourselves of the formula. There it is. If you're dividing, then you subtract the powers. So, what are the powers? Well, it's a half on the top, so it's a half minus a quarter. Put that in a bracket. Don't try and work it out at this stage, just write it down. We'll do the working out in a minute. So here we've got 2 minus a half on the y, and on the z, let's have a look. Well, we've got a third minus a 6th. So let's write that in the bracket. A third minus a 6th. Alright, okay, well, let's work that out. So x, a half minus a quarter. Well, a half is 2 quarters, so 2 quarters minus 1 quarter is 1 quarter. Okay, good. Y. Oops, the y's got a bit funny there. My y is 2 minus a half. Well, that 2 is, how many halves is 2? Well, it's 4 halves, so 4 halves minus 1 half is 3 halves. There we go. And the last term, z, we've got a third minus a 6th. Well, a third is 2/6, So 2/6 minus 1/6 is 1/6. Okay, so there we go. Okay, well, let's have a look. Let's see if we can do some other examples in the next video of different, maybe more complicated ones, but for today we'll leave that one there. Thank you.